So, very good morning to all of you, gentlemen. It is based on the request which I received from a very good student who wanted me to prepare a video related to this ratio. So, the same we are going to solve the questions which are there in this exercise, particular exercise, exercise 3, and which is there in the page number 180 of GCSE grade 8 book. Okay, so let us solve the questions which are given in the exercise. So this question is related to ratio. So ratio, actually what for it is used? Ratio is used for comparing the quantities. What for ratio is used? Ratio is used for comparing the quantities. Okay, right, fine. So let us see. We are given in this particular question that $120 is given to us and we have to divide it in the ratio 3:5. So how to do it? So let me tell you the step-by-step procedure. First, what you need to do, add the given ratios. Add the given ratio, that is 3 and 5. We are given 3:5, so 3 and 5 just you add it and you will get 8. Okay. Now, second step what you need to do, this will be the first step. Second step will be third part, or you can say 3/8 part. So just 3, this part of this $120, how we will be finding? We will be finding by 3/8 into $120. Okay, right, and we will cancel it. So if we are cancelling with 8, so 1 and 5. Okay, so this is giving to us as $45. So one part which was given 3:5, so 3 has become $45, and another part is 5/8 into again $120, which you are cancelling it again with 15 and you are getting it $75. So this $120 is divided in the ratio 3:5, and when you are adding it both of them together, you find that it is $120. It means your answers are correct. Okay, right, fine. Let us go to next question. So the fuel for a machine is a mixture of 8 parts petrol to 1 part oil. So you can say that the fuel is made using 8 parts petrol and 1 part oil. It means petrol is to oil is 8:1. This is the combination of making fuel. Now, how much oil is needed to make 1 liter of fuel? So, total quantity of fuel is given to us as 1 liter, which will be equal to 1000 milliliter. Okay, 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. Right. Now, how much oil is needed to make 1 liter of fuel? So, the oil will be needed. So, what we need to do? We have to add the ratio. Add the parts of ratio. And it will be giving to us as 8 plus 1. That will be equal to 9. Therefore, you can say oil needed to make 1 liter of fuel will be equal to, so it is 1/9 into 1000 milliliter. 1/9 into 1000 milliliter. Right? Okay, let me write it once again. 1/9 into 1000 milliliter. So when we are dividing it, we will be getting 111. So approximately it will become 111 ml, means 111 ml is required, oil is required to make this 1 liter of fuel. Next question. The angles of a triangle are in the ratio 1:2:3. Find the angles. So in this, triangle is given to you. You know that a triangle is formed by having three sides. The three sides are making three angles, angle A, angle B and angle C. We are already given that the ratio of the angles of a triangle, means angle A is to angle B is to angle C, is equal to 1:2:3. Now we need to find separate angles, right? Let us find out. Again the same step, add the parts of ratio, which will be equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3, and that is 6. Okay, right. Therefore, angle A will be this one. So 1/6 into 180 degree. Why 180 degree? Because we are already aware that sum of the angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. It means angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. So total sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree. So angle A will be 1/6 into 180. Angle B is equal to 1/6 into 1, sorry, not 1/6, 2/6, because another part is 2. So 2/6 into 180 degree, and angle C will be 3/6 into 180 degree. Cancelling, so we can cancel it as 30 degree. It is 30 degree and it is 30 degree we have cancelled. So angle A has become 30 degree. Angle B has become 30 into 2, that is 60 degree. And angle C has become 30 into 3, that is 90 degree. Okay, good. So it is a right angled triangle. So actually the shape of the angle will be, shape of the triangle will be, because angle C has become 90. So it will be looking like this right angle triangle, where this angle C will be 90 degree. Okay, right. And you can say angle A and angle B is equal to 30 degree and 60 degree. It will be. Okay. So A we can put it here, B we can put it here. So we can put as 30 degree, we can put it as 60 degree. Okay, right. Now, Mr. Chan has 3 daughters, Anne, Lian and Tao, aged 7, 8 and 10 years respectively. He shares $100 between them in the ratio of their ages. So their ages are in the ratio. So you can say daughters' ages are in the ratio 7:8:10. It is already given that their ratio is according to their ages, as per the ages given. So 7:8:10. Okay, and he shares $100 between them. Now the very first step is add parts of ratios. So it is given 7 plus 8 plus 10, which will be equal to 25. Okay. Now he shares $100. Mr. Chan shares $100 between them. Right. How much does Lian receive? See, now the question is for this N. 7 is for N. Okay. N. is to, and Lian is 8 is to tau. Tau. So in this question, if we see that only for Lian, we are being asked to find out that how much she will be getting from the share from that $100, how much amount she will get. In this question, it is not being asked for each and every one, for N, for tau also. So no need to find out. Only what we will be doing, we will be going for finding out only for Lian's share. That will be utilizing 8. So Lian's share will be equal to 8 divided by 25 into $100, which is giving you 4. So that is $32 will be the share of Lian. $32. We can find out for others also, but it is not required in this particular question. Then also for the information, I am telling that others also we can find out. So for you can say N's share will be equal to 7 by 25 into $100. So 4. So it will become $28. And then tau's share will be equal to 10 by 25 into $100. It is $100. Again you are cancelling with 4. So it will become $40. Tau share. But for N and tau, it is not being asked. Only for Lian it is asked. So you can go for only that part of solution which needs, you can say what question is asking. No need to put extra. It will be consuming your time. And even if you are doing something extra, marks also will not be given to you. So it's better only what question is asking, that only we should solve. Okay. Now, in a school, there are 52 teachers and 598 students. Write the student-teacher ratio in the form n is to 1. So, student-teacher ratio. Student is to teacher. So, student is 598 is to teacher is 52. We have to express it in the form n is to 1. N is to 1 means this part has to become 1. If this part has to become 1, we need to divide by 52 for both parts. So dividing by 52, we get 598 divided by 52 is to 52 by 52, and this is giving to us 598 divided by 52 will give us as 11.5 is to 1. So now it is being converted in the ratio n is to 1, what is being asked in the question, n is to 1. Okay. So in this particular school, for 11.5 student, there used to be one teacher. Okay. Next one. Another school has 85 teachers and 1020 students. Okay. So now for another school also, we will find out. So it is 1020 divided by 85. Okay. Means student teacher ratio. Again we are going to find student teacher ratio. Let me write properly. Okay. Student is to teacher, and this is 1020 divided by 85. Again we need to convert it in the ratio n is to 1. So 1020 divided by 85 is to 85 by 85, and it is giving to us as 12 is to 1. 12 is to 1. So in first school, for 11.5, for one teacher, lesser number of students were there. Okay. But in another school, second school, On 12 students, one teacher is there. So which school has the larger number of teachers? So larger number of teachers will be required, where for each teacher lesser number of students are there. It means more number of teachers will be required. Okay, so you can say that first school having 52 teachers needed. Okay, first school having 52 teachers are having larger number of teachers. Okay, having larger number of teachers. Okay. Question number 6. So Zuli and Hamad each make a glass of orange drink. Okay. Right. Julie uses 42 milliliter of juice and 210 milliliter of lemonade. So lemonade is actually used in place of water. It is just like lemon water. So it is lemon water only, 42 milliliter of juice. So this juice will make it whether we are using more or whether we are using less, and accordingly the concentration will increase or decrease. Okay. Whereas Hamad uses 30 milliliter of juice and 170 milliliter of lemonade. So who has made their drink stronger in taste? So the more stronger, the juice will become more stronger where this particular juice will be more. Okay. So if the quantity of juice is more, the drink will be more stronger. The drink will be more stronger. Okay, right. So in first case, we have got 42. It is for Julie. She is using 42 milliliter of juice and 210 milliliter of lemonade. Okay, 210 milliliter of lemonade. So if we can make it in the ratio n is to 1, so it means 42 divided by 210 we have to do, and 210 divided by 210. If we are doing this, okay, so the ratio we can find out very well. 42 divided by 210. So it is giving you 0.2 is to 1. Okay, right. And for Hamad, it will become 30 milliliter is to 170 milliliter. Again, we will be converting it into n is to 1 ratio. So 30 by 170 divided by 170 by 170, and it is giving to us as 0.17. 0.17 is to 1. So in this case, we found that Julie is using more, 0.2. Okay, 0.2 parts. In place of Hamad, she is using 0. I do not know whether Hamad is a girl or a boy, that we cannot say. So we will not be able to use he or she here. Okay, let us use the name only. Hamad is using 0.17. So it is Hamad is using less quantity of juice. So who has made their drink stronger? Julie has made. So Julie has made drink stronger. Stronger in taste. Because she used more quantity of juice. Okay. Let us use question number 7 now. Arki and Bijan share some money in the ratio 7:11. Some money. So let that money, let the total money is X pound. Then how much money does Arki get? We need to find. Bijan gets 132. Okay, then add first the parts of ratio 7 plus 11, which is giving you 18. Okay, right. Now this 7 is for Arki and this 11 is for Bijan. I will write it properly. Okay, so ratio which is given to us Arki, Bijan. So 7 part is there for Arki and 11 part is there for Bijan. So Bijan gets 132 pound. It means Bijan share we can find 11 by 7 plus 11 18 into X pound, and which is equal to 132 pound. Equal to 132 pound. So this we can find out. Okay, so this one will become 11x by 18 is equal to 132 pound, and 11x is equal to 132 into 18 by 11. Okay, sorry, no need to write. In next step we will be writing. Okay, 132 means here it is 132 by 1. We can go for cross multiplication now. Let me write properly. 132 by 1 cross multiplication we will be going for. So 11x will be multiplied with 1, 18 will be multiplied with 132, and further we can get x is equal to 132 into 18 by 11 if we are cancelling. So 12, and 18 into 12 will get 180 plus 36 216. Okay, so 216 pound. Total money is actually 216 pound. 216 pound is the total money. But we need not to find out about total money. We need to find that how much Arki has got. So from the total money only we will be able to find out. So Arki's share will be equal to 7 by 18 into 216. Okay, so if we are cancelling it, so it is 1 and 2. Okay, so it will be total 84. Okay, so next question is, to make a tough adhesive, Paul mixes 5 parts of resin with 2 parts of hardener. Okay, we need to write down the ratio of resin to hardener. Okay, so resin is 5 parts, right? So it is 5 is to hardener is in the ratio 2 parts of hardener. So it is resin, it is hardener. If we are asked to find out hardener is to resin, then just we can write as 2 is to 5. We can also reverse it, the ratio. Okay, to fix a chair, Paul uses 9 gram of hardener. How many grams of resin does he use? So 9 gram of hardener he has used. How many grams of resin he will be using? So first what you need to make it in the ratio n is to 1. So divide both the parts by 2, which will be giving you as 2.5 is to 1. Now you can see that 9 gram of hardener Paul is using. It means this 1 is becoming 9 now. So how to make it 9? So multiply both parts with 9. So it will become 2.5 into 9 is to 1 is to 9. So you can see you will be getting it as 18, and so 22.5 is to 9. So now this has become 9 gram of hardener. So 22.5 gram of resin will be required. Correct? So for B, answer will be 22.5 gram of resin. Right. Second, what it is there on another project, Paul uses 12 gram of resin. How much hardener did he use? Okay, so now that's why I have reversed it. H is to R, or you can say you can utilize it the same 5 is to 2. Problem is not there. Okay, no need to reverse. Also, even you can write resin is to hardener is given as 5 is to 2. Now, as we need to find out hardener, okay, we need to find hardener. So what we will be doing, because resin is given to us, so resin side we will be making it as 1. So we will be converting it. Here we have converted in the ratio n is to 1, like this, n is to 1. But we want to convert as 1 is to n, like this. We will be making it as 1 is to n. So how we will be making it? Again dividing both side by 5. This time you are dividing as per the first part. So 5, because we want to make it as 1. Here 1, first one we want to make it 1. So we need to divide it by self. So 5 by 5 is to 2 by 5, and it is giving to us as 1 is to 0.4. Now Paul is using 12 gram of resin. So what we will be doing? We will multiply with 12 to both parts. And this is giving to us as 12 is to 4.8. So it means what? If 12 gram of resin is there, how much hardener? 4.8 gram. So therefore 4.8 gram hardener will be used by him. Okay, so it is easy. Just we need to apply little bit basic concepts and even our basic understanding also. If that we are utilizing it 100%, we will be able to solve in a better manner. Right? I feel that our students, they will be understanding very well. And in case any doubt is there, and as you have asked me to prepare a video for one particular chapter, one particular exercise, I request all the students, if they are facing any type of problem in any particular exercise, please put your comment, and certainly I will come back to you with the video and for explanation also. Right? So thank you very much. We'll meet very soon.